Hello and welcome. Did you know that February is the Heart Month or Cardiovascular Health Month? So today we're going to ask Dr. Ernst von Schwartz some important questions about keeping your heart healthy.
Dr. Schwartz, so what's your number one tip for heart health?
Thank you, Paul and Amanda. I appreciate that. So what's the number one tip for heart health? I'll tell you what it is for me, and I hope that you can understand why I'm saying that. The number one tip you all should keep in mind and practice today is this. Do you know what that means? That means time out. We use that in the hospital all the time when we do procedures because there has to be a time out to reflect, to concentrate, to think, and to meditate. So I give you an example. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I was rushing out of the house after taking a shower. I'm running into the car. I'm racing on the freeway to go to a hospital to see a couple of patients. From there, I go to the next hospital to round on patients. From there, I go to the third hospital to round on patients, and then I rush to the clinic to see patients. When I'm done with that, then I rush to a meeting with scientists, colleagues, or doctors to discuss future presentations or something like that. And then I rush home, and when I lay down in bed at night, I'm basically dead. So that's every single day for a doctor and for many, many other professionals. People in the business have the same schedules, or even worse sometimes. But what we are missing is really that time out. And we need that. And if we don't have a time out, then we will be out soon. There's no question about that. So besides exercise and healthy living, modification of lifestyle and healthy diets, what we really forget is we need that time to really think about ourselves. Get rid of those things in our hands. I mean, what time do we waste on social media or looking things up, which are usually primarily for entertaining rather than any other reasons? Don't do that. Just take 10 minutes a day minimum for yourself. Turn the TV off. Turn your phone off if you can. Turn whatever is disturbing you. Just enjoy some moment of silence. Be quiet within yourself and try to meditate. I mean, I try to do that, and the only places I can do it personally, if I go to church or if I go on top of a mountain hill or in the midst of the forest without anyone, to be just in silence. We need silence. We need silence to reflect, to meditate, to pray, to come to ourselves. And unfortunately, we don't take that time. We're just rushed from one place to another, from one appointment. The phone is ringing all the time. If the phone doesn't ring, then the texts come in. I remember years ago, I went to China. And at that time, some people might remember those old cell phones. I had an iPhone and I had a BlackBerry. And both didn't work. So for 5 days, I had no calls, no texts, no emails. I was like in heaven. I mean, when I came back to the US, of course, I had like 100,000 unread emails and texts and messages I could not even follow up with. But I remember those 5 days. I felt like in heaven, no disturbance, nothing. Just on my own, preparing for a lecture, and then enjoying really the culture and some sightseeing and being in silence. So again, my number one tip for you is take time out every day, 5 to 10 minutes at any location, at any time. Don't watch TV or waste your time with distractions. Just take 10 minutes a day for yourself. Your heart will thank you.